Yo, yo. What's good, my people? How's everybody feeling today, man? What up, what up? What's good, what's good? What am I doing? Just been writing, taking a break at the computer. Thank you for me and thank you. Thank you for listening to the music. Trying to give everybody a shout out. Cali Travels, what up? Dominican, what up? Oyo G Smack, what up? With God Was Fired, thank you, bro. Lofty Goals, hey, thank you, man. My family is good. Everybody's safe, man. Everybody's good. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's good. G's Up, one of the best rapper. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. So what's up, man? What's everybody up to tonight, man? What's everybody up to? Checking in. Where y'all calling in from? I'm sleeping in for sure during this quarantine. I'm up till like 4 or 5 in the morning, and then I'm sleeping till like I'm sleeping till like 10 on average. Sometimes 11, 12. It all depends. You know what I mean? It all depends. My day, I've been in the house, man. How's my day been? I've been in this house, man. I ain't even left the house today. Sweden, what up, man? What's it like in Sweden, man? I heard that you guys aren't on fully lockdown. I heard that things are a little different in Sweden. Can you tell me a little bit about what's going on in Sweden? Because I'm hearing different things. A lot of people are reporting that Sweden never locked down, but it's not really having they don't know what the long-term effect is going to be. When is the With God challenge? It can go on forever as long as you want to go. I'm not posting anymore because we're going to have a new challenge coming up soon. So I'm not posting anymore. Jaron Benton came to Columbus. Have I been to Columbus? I've been to Columbus one time, long time ago. What was the series I said I've been watching? Right now I've been watching Snowfall. The Mirror is my favorite song. Oh, damn, you're taking it up back to Embedded, huh? Yeah, I've been watching Snowfall. I just finished season 2 of Snowfall. That shit was hella good. Like, that shit was fire. Melanated High Priestess, what up? Is there going to be a quarantine challenge? What do you think? You guys want to hear a little preview of the quarantine song? If I can get a lot of people in here, I'll give you guys a preview. What up to Cleveland? Sarah, what up? We need an album from you, Locksmith. We're gonna have an album coming, man. Don't worry. Don't worry. Would I be willing to collaborate with Khan? Yeah. Do I consider myself a storyteller when it comes to music? Of course. Um, do I smoke weed? Nope, don't smoke weed. I've never smoked weed. Never once in my life. All right, we're gonna go live with somebody. Mike Blankenship, what up, my dude?
Yo, what up?
Yo,
The Locksmith.
what's going on?
Chilling, man. How you doing?
Good, man. You know, just staying busy. How you feeling?
That's what's up. Doing good, man. Just checked out this sunset over here in San
Oh,
Diego.
damn.
It's pretty dope.
That's what I'm saying. You look like you must be in Southern California.
Yeah, I'm in Carlsbad, North County, San Diego. Yeah, where you at,
Nice.
fam?
I'm in the Bay Area.
In the Bay. Oh, okay. That's what's up. Man, I'm a big fan of yours, so it's an honor being here today. Thank you so much,
Man,
man.
appreciate. Man,
Yeah,
thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
yeah, for sure. I actually joined your challenge. I don't know if you saw me. I spit some 16 bars, and you put me on your page. So
Oh,
big
dope.
ups,
Yeah,
big
I
ups for
thought
that.
you looked familiar. Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, no
Yeah,
doubt.
dope, man. Thanks for
Yeah.
being in the challenge, man.
For sure, man. It's dope. Thanks for doing that for the people. And it's a good way to get your song out there and get people involved. So it's a good look for everybody, man.
Exactly, man. It's just like, it's like I give people a chance to shine. I give more people exposure to what I'm doing. It's like I scratch your back, you scratch my back type of thing.
Exactly, exactly. We got to look out for each other. A
Yeah,
win-win, So that's dope,
absolutely.
man.
I got another one coming. I got another one coming too. So be on the lookout.
Okay, dope. Yeah, my man's Shofar was just asking me if it was too late to join the contest or the submission entry, the
Well,
challenge.
there's it's no. I
And,
mean, there's no submission or contest. I mean,
okay,
you could just do it. You know what I mean? I just post one that
right,
I
right, right.
like, and you know what I mean?
That's what's up, man. Cool. Yo,
Yeah.
man, I really loved your when you were on Sway, dude. Your the Shades 45 joint. That shit was hot.
Thank you,
That
man.
one in the
I
I
appreciate it.
think the one when you were with Fat Joe and he was like, he's the best.
Yeah,
Super dope,
yeah.
bro.
Shout out to Fat Joe,
Yeah,
man.
no
I
doubt.
appreciate it, my dude.
Yeah, man. So
So
we're
all love.
I got a question. Who are some of your inspirations and people that you look up to as far as MCing or just in
Um,
general?
uh, man, I get asked that so much.
Right, right. I
I
bet.
mean, I have a lot of inspirations, man. I mean, my sister was an MC, so I always mention her first because as a kid, growing up with watching her rap, that was my first inspiration. You know what I mean? So that's
That's
probably my
dope.
most important inspiration for sure.
Yeah, awesome, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Cool, cool. So
It's all
what's
good.
next? What's next for you on the as far as you got another EP, or album, or are you just putting out singles? What's the
Yeah,
plan?
I'm always working, man. I have a lot of music that's coming. So, this quarantine stuff is kind of weird. So I'm just releasing
Yeah,
music. I have a lot of
right.
content and I just been since we've been kind of on lockdown, I'm just taking advantage of it and working as much as possible. So I'm just kind of enjoying myself, trying to make the most of my time staying productive.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I feel that. Yeah, I feel the same way. I've been this quarantine actually been treating me pretty well. I got some more rap coaching clients. I'm a rap coach, so I teach people how to rap and
Oh,
use that as
dope.
a tool for personal self development. So I've
Oh,
been
dope.
expanding my platform and really putting out more content and music than I
Nice.
ever have in a while. So it's been a
Dope.
good look. Yeah, thanks, man.
Hey, that's dope, man. Yeah, we got to make the most of the time that we can, man.
Exactly, exactly, exactly.
No.
Yeah, man. So
Yeah, man. But I appreciate you calling in, my dude.
yeah, for sure, man. I just want to show some love, and I appreciate you having me on and keep doing it up, man. I'm and stay tuned. I'll send you some of my music.
Hey, much success,
All right,
bro.
fam. Much love.
All right,
Peace.
for
Yes,
sure.
sir. Doubt.
Yeah, man. Shout out to that brother, man. Shout out to everybody that's Mike, what's up, man? Mike Blankenship, what up, man? Hop up on here, man. Where you at? Amp Live, what up, homie? Uh, what do you think of Tech's new Tech got a new album? He got another album? I haven't even, wait a minute. Hold on. Tech got another album? Tech Nine got a new album? I gotta go check that out. Amp Live says single with Decap is fire. Thank you, my brother. I really appreciate that, man. It means a lot, Amp. I've been knowing you for a long time, my dude. You know, we still out here working, bro.
What's up, dude?
Yo, what up?
Not much, man. This is crazy. Actually,
What's,
just pulling into my house here. 1 second.
where you at, man? Where you calling from?
I'm out here in Mackinac, Illinois, dude. Small little ass town.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude, this is nuts being on here with you, dude.
What's going on, man? What do you want to talk about? You got a question? What's up?
Dude, to be honest, I sent you a DM for that On God challenge. I sent you into your DMs.
Yeah, I'm not accepting DMs on the challenge. You just got to tag it, and if I check it out, I'll post it. I try to post as many as I can, but I got too many DMs.
Okay.
I got too many DMs. People like, check this out. This is like too many. So,
I'm sure, dude. Yeah, I didn't even really think about that. I'll do that for show, though.
No, it's all good. You just tag it, but I have another challenge coming soon. So I posted about 100 of those with God challenges. So I'm gonna have a new challenge coming up pretty soon. But I couldn't check out all of them. It was too many.
Oh, for sure, dude, for sure. But yeah, dude, I definitely just wanted to pop in and show you some love, dude. I first saw you on Sway probably, I don't know, a couple years ago, and I was like, dude, this dude is insane.
Thank you.
I mean, I listen to so many artists, you know, Tech, obviously, all those guys, and you know, you're right up there with them, man. You're inspiring me. You're inspiring so many people to really, you know, be real on this rap shit and not, you know, play all that fake shit like a lot of people try to do.
Hey, man, I'm just trying to do my part, my brother.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I appreciate it, man. I'm sure like everybody else does. One question I did have for you. When you first started out in rap, like what was the main thing that like kept you going? Like when you were like if you found like a writer's block? I know this is probably maybe a question you get all the time, but like sometimes I find myself in writer's block, and is there something that you do that maybe you did at first or maybe you even do now?
Well, you know, as I've got like I don't really get writer's block anymore. Because I have a better understanding of just music and who I am as a musician and who I am as a person. So like I always say, you know, I can't get I just because I learned how to write about my life. So there's always something going on in my life. So I
feel that.
I think the problem with writer's block comes is when you have doubt and you think, oh, this isn't good enough. But sometimes I get those feelings, but I try to just ignore those feelings in my head. Oh, this isn't good. Like even sometimes like when I don't think something is good enough, I just do it anyway. And then usually most of the time it's something that's good. It's usually the best shit that people like the most, you know? So I just try not to feed into self-doubt as much. And I just try to just keep going. So like I could never get writer's block on a song because even if I just write the first thing that comes to my mind, and guess what? That's what was supposed to come out. Like I have to have faith in myself. You know what I'm saying? And faith in my abilities.
Dude.
So I just let
dude,
it go.
I'm not gonna lie. Wow, you just hit me with some shit right now, dude. I've been like dealing with some hardcore, just trying to figure out, you know, what I'm doing. Like definitely what you're talking about, just self-doubt, not knowing if I'm good enough or something like that. I've been thinking about putting out a single for a while, just haven't got a chance to get into the studio, but I think really, to be honest, what you just said is really going to push me to, you know, really put myself into this shit.
Yeah, man. I mean, writer's block is less about, I think writer's block, me personally, is less about creativity and more about just overthinking and self-doubt. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think. Yeah, shout out to homie from out there in Illinois. We'll let some folks get up in here. If y'all want to go live, let me know. Hit me up. Hit me up.
Keep going.
Yo.
No, go some more.
Oh, I can't see you.
Someone right there.
Okay.
Oh man, this is crazy.
Yo, yo.
What's up, Fox?
What's
How
going?
you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. My name's Sick. I'm from Boston. I recently discovered your music recently.
Uh,
I didn't even know you used to battle back in the day.
yes.
I heard your music before I heard you battling. Um, you're a really conscious rapper. Um, I like what you bring to the table, and you don't sound like anybody else.
Thank you.
So I just want to say salute to you for that. And I got some heat. I want to spit to you. If you like what you hear, maybe we could do something. All right, check it, yo. These days I shut off my phone, I don't want to talk. Got a lamp in the room, but I live in the dark. Only light that I see is the blunt when it sparks. It's a nightmare indeed, but I never doze off. I don't pause like a drive, so forget a roadblock. Rule my vibe, I'ma put you on the spot. You don't play by my rules, I'ma put you in a box. You know I'm sure fused, now you look a little shocked. I'm a king where to park you at night looking shook. All scared to look like a halfway crook. I'm a bomb under pressure, they said I was cooked. Never gave up, I just kept reading books. Became my own doctor, made me grow stronger. Created a monster, now I work a little harder. People said I was a goner, but I was shit of a god, and now I put it on as I'm looking forward to manana. When I strike, it's a sign of relief. Fighting the demons, I'm grinding my teeth. Now I'm just trying to survive through the week. And if I don't write a rhyme, I'm incomplete. Yo, I just hide in the room and I hibernate. I don't feel like I belong, but I'll find a place stuck in my head every day. That's where I escape. I just need silence to feel like my mind's already show. Like, damn, fam, you got a real plan? Right until my hands cramp. Take care of my gram. My words are weapons every second. All you hear is blams and the scram. Now I'm sending everybody home like a grand slam. Make sure the beat got a kick like it's Van Damme. I'm nerdy with the instruments, but never went to band camp. Remember when I said I was a joke like a jam scam? I ain't walking on no eggshells. I'm doing handstands. I'm spinning rhymes. I'm gonna grind into the finish line. Haters won't hit me on the cell like it's a business line. I'm just looking at the opposition like it's dinner time. These lyrical bullets will have you lit up like a sickle sign.
Nice,
Hey, good
nice,
looks.
nice, man. I'm checking. Check out, see what the people are saying in the comments. People giving you a lot of positive feedback. It looks like, man. Yeah, I'm not mad at that, man. It's nice, nice, solid,
Thank you.
nice flow. Everything was on point. I'm not mad at that,
Wow.
man.
Wow. Thank you. I can't even believe you just told me that.
Yeah, so yeah, nah, good shit, man. I mean, I would say, you know, like I say to a lot of people, and nowadays, just like for me personally, like
Yeah.
rapping, like it's good if you can rap, you can have punchlines, but for me personally, I look at something that's different, something that's gonna stand out, something personal or something that makes you just pop out in a way. That's what you want to be. You always want to be able to do that as a rapper. And just because you can rap words or you have a lot of syllables, isn't
Yeah.
doesn't always. Not saying that you're like that, but I'm just saying you got
Nah,
to keep
I know
that.
what you mean.
You got to keep that in mind and always try to challenge yourself. But yeah, man. I mean, sounds good, bro. I appreciate you coming on and spitting, man.
Thank you.
All right,
Salute to you.
peace out there in Boston,
All
man.
right. One.
Yeah, man. Yeah. He was a little excited. He was a little excited. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just like when you just spitting bars at somebody, it's kind of, I don't know, man. It's just something. I don't even know how to describe it, man. For me, it's just like you got to have something that can really grab people's attention. Something, you know what I mean? I don't know what it is. Whether it's the way you project yourself or what you're saying or how you're saying it. It has to be, it's a combination of the things. But to me, just like rapping, just like rap. It's like that don't get exciting. That's not exciting unless, especially when you're doing it a cappella. That's why, you guys want to rap. You guys want to rap a cappella, I'll let you do it. But to me, I'm more concerned about what you can do on a beat, how you can flow, what your subject matter is. That's just me personally. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've been rapping for a long time. So, but shout out to him. He definitely wasn't bad. Um, we'll let some people go on here.
Yo, Locksmith.
Yo, what's up with it?
What's good, bro? I'm from Richmond. I kind of like heard your music from Fleming Street, and I've been a fan ever since. Good
Okay.
shit, bro. I don't really rap, but I just wanted to tell you good shit.
Oh yeah, you don't have to rap to get on here.
Yeah,
But I appreciate it, my man. Thank
yeah,
you.
it's all good. I'm just
Where
on
you
my
look
lunch
like you're in
break.
a warehouse or something.
I'm on my lunch break right now.
Oh, okay. Where you work? So you still live in the Bay Area?
Yeah, I'm in San Ho now, but I'm
Okay.
grew up in Richmond, all around Richmond.
That's what's up, man.
The way that you make Richmond sound to somebody that's not from Richmond, you could paint that picture really well. You feel me?
Thank you, man. I mean,
Yeah,
that's from my home, man. That's how I was born and raised, you know?
yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
One
man.
love. I'll let you get back to your thing because I
All
gotta
right,
get
man.
back to work.
Go and finish your lunch break, man.
All right.
Peace. Yeah, he was smacking like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yo,
Oh, lock.
my
What's cracking,
dude,
bro?
how you been, man?
Good, man. Just chilling over here in the home gym, quarantine.
Yeah, man. We all gotta do what we gotta do, man.
Do what we got to do, man. Just, me, my hustle's in the gym, but,
Of
you know,
course, of course. How's
hey,
everything been?
good, man. Good. Just, it's cool. It's kind of weird to say, like, I've been able to kind of thrive in this environment.
Uh-huh.
Um, you too, or what? Because what we do is at home.
Dude,
So,
I mean, I tell people all the time, I mean, it hasn't too much changed for me. You
for
know what I'm
real,
saying?
it,
I'm
it seems
usually
like,
at home anyway.
I mean, I feel for like for example, my wife, she lost her job at least temporarily. So it's like,
Yeah,
certain
yeah,
things, but at the end of the day, despite the negatives, there's so many things that, there's so many things that, that we're blessed with, and
yeah.
whatever's beyond our control, like, what does it benefit us to complain about it? You know what I mean?
Exactly. You,
So,
I mean,
just gotta,
once I accepted the fact, like, okay, this is the reality. We're gonna have to do this for a while. Then I just started becoming productive. I was just like, all right, if I'm gonna be at home, I might as well write music and record music. You know?
yes, sir. I
I
mean,
mean,
that's a blessing right there. I think the people who, like for you and I, for example, we're kind of, we kind of got that self hustle going on, and there's definitely some uphill battles when it comes to that,
of course,
especially, with the, us not being willing to break on the integrity factor.
of
Somebody
course.
like you with, crazy talent who's just like, first of all, thank you for not changing nothing about who you are. You know what I mean?
Oh, of
Um,
course, man. Of
that's
course.
that's that's everything, and that's rare. And
Yeah.
I think it's easier once if you're an artist who's way less talented to just
Hmm.
go in whatever which way direction. But I
Yeah.
can't even imagine having that kind of talent and
Hmm.
breaking, just for an industry or whatever it may be. So
Yeah.
um, for me too, it's been a reality in the sense of like a lot of people are kind of after certain things and they think that success means certain things. But if you really take a step back and ask yourself, like, what do you really need to consider yourself successful? It's not that much. It doesn't mean making multi-millions and this and this and this to be happy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, to
So
me, I mean, I can't. As long as, I mean, it's a struggle sometimes, obviously, but as long as I'm doing what I love and I'm doing what makes me feel good at night, you know what I'm saying? Like I can lay my head down and know, like, okay, I know it's difficult, but I believe in what I'm doing. I love what I'm doing. Then that's enough motivation for me to just keep on pursuing, you know what I mean? Pursuing my dreams and doing what I love. And it's got me this
100%.
far. You know
I
what
mean,
I mean?
I got a question for you too. Like, this is kind of a reality check based on that. Like,
Hmm.
if someone were to ask you, right? If someone were to
Uh-huh.
ask you, like Locke, bro, what if I could just, let me just hand you a couple million right here,
Uh-huh.
and just give me a few tracks a year on bitches and hoes and just like aimless, club type shit or whatever. Versus,
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I don't think there's nothing me. I mean, I don't think there's nothing wrong with rapping about what I mean. Long as you rap, I just have to rap about my reality. So if I
exactly,
do rap
exactly,
about women, I do rap about women, but I always do it from my perspective. You know what I'm saying?
correct,
I'm not gonna rap about or glorify something that I don't live because it's gonna come off whack. You know what I mean? It's not gonna
exactly.
come out. It's not gonna come off dope. Now I mean, you from the Bay Area, right? Or near the Bay Area, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
I mean,
Bay
so
Area.
I don't know if you're familiar. You know, I used to have songs on the radio. I had club songs when I was with my group Frontline. You know, but we were always doing it from a perspective that was,
Frontline, bro. You just brought me back. Oh my God.
yeah. So we
That's
had songs.
crazy.
Yeah, we had songs that was all over the radio. We performed at the clubs. We had girls, but it was always from a realistic standpoint. I wasn't pretending to be something I wasn't. So as long as I can do that, I'm good. You know what I mean?
But
Now,
it's cool that you brought that up though, because Frontline to me it was unique as hell because
yeah,
it had that vibe, it had that feel, you know.
yeah,
But it wasn't fake,
yeah, exactly.
you know.
Exactly. It was we were hyphy, but we weren't hyphy.
Exactly. That's dope, man. It's been
So
Richmond, right? You stay in Richmond?
yeah, well, I live near Richmond. I live in Oakland now.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Yeah, dude, I was just a quick question, bro. I know I hit you in the DMs, but have you checked out that new Mad Squabbles project at all?
The new who?
Mad Squabbles. I don't know if you heard
Oh
about
yeah,
Mad
that's my
Squabbles.
homie, of course. Of course.
Some of the bars.
I haven't listened to his whole project, but I've just seen like the videos and the songs he's dropped. So I haven't got a chance to sit down and listen to it. But I mean, dude, that's my homie, man. I met him and his dad. Fuck, great. He's a great kid, super, super talented. Anybody who hasn't heard of Mad Squabbles, make sure you guys follow him. I follow him. So he's just super dope. And he's super dope. You know what I mean?
Hey, coming from you, man, I'm sure he would love to hear that too. You
Yeah,
know,
no,
and,
dude, I've talked to Mad Squabbles numerous times. Him and his dad.
that's dope. That's dope. Hey, and as a fan, bro, as a huge fan of the culture and what you do, you know, the lyricism and it's not even just the lyricism, because obviously that's top tier right there. You know, you don't bullshit, you don't waste bars, you don't waste words with what you say. But it's also like it's a full package kind of thing. You got to have that delivery, you got to have that, and you know that comes from the passion. You know, that comes from you literally enjoying what you do as you do it. Because you can have all the talent in the world, but if you don't got that, you know, that passion inside you, it's not going to come off the right way. And I think that's where you fall. You know,
I mean, dude, if I didn't have that, I wouldn't be doing this. That's the only reason why I do this. Like I would do something else.
Yeah, for sure,
like,
bro.
I do this because I love the art. I love expressing myself. Every day that I'm able to do this is a blessing to me, no matter what the circumstances is. And I just always remind myself of that. You know what I mean?
100%, man. 100%. Hey, I appreciate you, man, for staying real and inspiring me, even though it's, you know, we're in two different industries with what we do, but I feel like there's a lot of alignment there with, you know, staying true and never willing to break. You know, I have an example for, like, I've been doing this whole fitness thing, you know, fitness online
for a while. Yeah.
For a while, man, probably close to 15 years now. And, you know, there's obviously, you know, a lot of money in fitness and a lot of, you know, lucrative opportunity, I guess you could say, with certain companies. And even back in the day, bro, I used to get into like legal battles with companies that were just scam artist companies, you know, trying to sponsor me, saying like, you know, do this, flex that Lamborghini, do this and that. And I would literally mock them. Like I would just hop on a 1998 Volvo and like rep their shit and like just be like, dude, this is bullshit. You know, it's not what it's about.
Yeah.
And then I told my following, I said, look, I may have cease and desist letters right now from their lawyers, but it's at the cost of showing you what's real. And I'm willing to put myself out there and stick to my guns and you know, and keep it real to let you know this company right here, this multi-million-dollar company is going to be underground in a matter of years. Next thing you know, 5 years down the road, nobody fucking knows who that company is no more, you know?
Yeah.
So, and it's not even a battle. It's not like I'm trying to, you know, get after them. It's just there's a certain value that goes way beyond money, way beyond whatever you want to call it. And that's just staying true, you know, and knowing what's real.
You have to do what's authentic to you, man. You know what I'm saying? If their whole dream is to be in a Lamborghini, then that's what they should do. But if that's not what you are, and you're sacrificing yourself and you're sacrificing your integrity just to show that, then that's what I have a problem with. So
100%. Hey, Lock, you're telling me that right here. Look, I'm sitting here, bro. That's the right there, bro. But
there you go.
Hey, but I'm never gonna be the one that doesn't know shit about cars, who's buying a car just to fucking buy a car. You know what I mean? Like I got a passion for it. I'm doing road course events. I'm racing with nobody even fucking knowing about it. You know? Because it's real to me. I got a boy, for example. He's like a fanatic of watches, like expensive fucking watches that I would never know shit about or buy. but the dude is just like he appreciates the intricacies of like how they created it. He's willing to drop 9-10 G's on a watch. But
He's
I'm
a
like,
connoisseur.
bro, exactly. He's a connoisseur. So I'm like, bro, if that's your shit, 100%, you know, nobody can tell you not to be happy, but don't do it to just flex on someone. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So,
Do it. Yeah, if that's your passion, that's what you want, that's fine. Like, to me, I mean, if I had $10 million in the bank deposited into my bank tomorrow, I'm not buying a Lamborghini because I don't want that. You know what I'm saying?
100%. Yeah, you don't give a shit about cars. Why are you gonna buy a fucking Lamborghini?
Exactly. Like,
yeah,
I'm a tall ass dude. Like, I don't even like sports cars.
I'll tell you what you'll do, bro. I'll tell you what you'll do. You're about to create a sick ass studio.
Yeah,
Ass studio, right?
Exactly.
And then beyond that, bro, I don't even know. You're too busy just coming up with too many bars to do anything else, bro. I don't know. You're about to create like a lyrical prison with all those bars or something, man.
I appreciate it, man. It's all love, dog, man. But I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy for your success. And, yeah, you know, just keep on motivating people, man. You motivate us, and it's all love, bro.
Hey, let me tell you a thank you for on my end too, man, because I'm gonna be honest, man. Like I think I have a problem. I have this thing for just like deciphering lyrics. Mm-hmm. And when it comes to people like you, artists like you, and just like extremely high level talent like this, mm-hmm. It takes a while. And I can sit there, bro, and I can put shit on repeat, not just tracks on repeat. Like I'll literally go back 10 seconds, go back 15 seconds, go back 20 seconds on a regular basis, just to really not only understand, but I feel like, and this is for everybody who's listening too. Like, mm-hmm. like I feel like in order to really appreciate everything that you put into it, you really got to understand it, because otherwise it's just shit going over your head, you know? Mm-hmm. And I think a majority of the population, and that's the problem with why you're not fucking, you know, Jay-Z level, just, you know, sitting on mansions and shit right now just automatically, is because your talent is just way above everything else. The thing is, people, if people can't, you know, if people can't be on that same wavelength and understand everything that you're saying, or vibe with it how you do and how you believe in yourself, then it's, you know, it is what it is. But none of that even matters. You know, like you love it so much, you stick to it. And for the true fans, bro, for the people who break down the lyrics and listen to it, like it's a euphoria. I can't explain it. And, I would be skinny, bro. My workouts would be shit if I didn't have your music.
That's love, man.
That's love, man. It's all love.
I appreciate you, bro, man. Thank you so much, man.
Hey, we'll have to reconnect, man. I'll let you go, man. But yeah, thank you, Lock, for everything you do, bro.
Absolutely, man.
I'm waiting on that Mad Squabbles collab, bro.
Oh yeah, we'll make that happen. We've already talked about that.
Yes, sir.
All right, dog. Man. Be safe, man.
Take care. You too, bro. You too.
Yeah, shout out to the homie out there in San Ho, man. Yucky. How much, let me see how much battery. We still got some battery, y'all. Yo, Spicoli.
What it do?
What up, bro? Yo, man, I didn't like that list you sent me, man. I wasn't feeling that list.
Oh, come on. You know that shit's fire.
Dude, 13 Ghosts was only good thing good about that movie was Shannon Elizabeth was in it. That was the only thing good about that movie.
That movie was sweet, dude. Those fucking ghosts were scary, man.
That shit was a comedy, bro. That was not even a horror movie.
Nah, that was good. That was good.
I think I made out with a girl when I went to the movies and made out with that as a girl during that movie.
That's your best memory of that movie?
That's my best movie. I think sitting watching that with a chick. What else did you have? 13 Ghosts.
28 Days Later.
28 Days was original. That was fire. That was fire.
That was
the first one. You're talking about the first one, right? 28 Days Later, right?
Yeah, 28 Days, yeah. With Cillian Murphy.
Yeah. That was good. What else did you have in there?
There was Us, that
I hated
Jordan
Us.
Peele movie. You didn't like that movie?
Hated it. I like Get Out. I hated Us.
Get Out was dope too, man. Us was fucking
below. We have been living below. That was
That
That was
shit
class.
was fucking freaky. Imagine if that shit actually happened. Like
There's no way
some
that.
woman.
That's why I didn't like it. There's no way that can happen. There's two. How can that many people and the whole Earth have clones that live below the ground? That's stupid. Man. No, man. There's no believability to that. I can't get with that.
Well, it's not about believability. It's about being scary.
It wasn't scary. That's what I'm saying. I was just like, this is there's nothing. There's nothing. It's got to me. It's got to be believable to me for it to be scary. If it doesn't seem
Oh, okay.
believable, then it can't be scary to me. You know what I'm saying?
All right. I see.
And what else you had? What else did you have?
Fuck. What else was on there? The Mist. Did you ever see that?
I like the Mist. I fuck with the Mist. Yeah.
Mist was sick, dude. That was a sweet
When
one.
they were all at the supermarket.
Yeah. The best part is the ending, though. Like,
Yeah. Well, I heard they changed the ending because the real ending was he killed himself or something, or he killed like the real. I forget. There's like alternate endings or something.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, not in the movie, but I think the book, the story, there are different endings, and they changed it for the theaters to make it more something. But there were different endings, like they shot different endings, but they never released it.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah,
I thought it was so dope. Yeah, he had to kill his son.
yeah, he killed, and then he was still alive at the end.
Yeah, and then like like a minute later, everybody came through and it was all over right after he killed all those people.
Yeah. No, the Mist was good, man. I fuck with the Mist.
Yeah, that was good.
It's more just to me, it was just more like a commentary on society, how fast society can break down, and that's very relevant to what we're going through now. You know?
Yeah, dude. Like they literally started a fucking cult in that fucking grocery store within like a matter of hours. It was fucking
hours.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And then the last one, shit, what was the last one? I don't remember.
What was the last one? I don't know.
I'm trying to think now.
It was something bad. You had 13 ghosts.
Oh no, Autopsy of Jane Doe.
Oh no, man. That's that Netflix, straight to Netflix, man. Get that up out of here, man. I seen that. Nah. No.
That movie was sick, dude.
That's another make out on the couch with a girl movie. Like you're not really watching it, but it's just on. You make out, but that ain't something
I guess
like where.
Apparently, my problem is I'm not watching these movies with girls. I'm watching them alone.
That's that type of movie I can only watch with a chick because it's not really entertaining. So it's just like, all right, I'm not really paying attention, but I'm like whispering her ear. So, you want to know? I'm trying to think, what's some good horror movies on Netflix? Did you see The Witch?
No, I got good reviews though. I never saw it though.
A lot of people don't like The Witch. I personally loved it. It's not a traditional horror movie. The whole thing is set in like 19th century or 18th century, something like the United States. It's just it's hard to understand, but the ending is fucking dope.
Okay. Yeah, I know it got good reviews on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, no, I thought it was incredible. I mean, and there's another movie that just came out. It's fucking weird. It's called The Lighthouse. It's with William Dafoe.
Oh, yeah, William Dafoe. Yep, I haven't seen that yet either though. Yeah, I need to watch that.
It's fucking weird. So I'm gonna it's just weird. It's made by the same people who did The Witch. I think The Witch was better, but The Lighthouse is fucking trippy. And then there's another movie that my boy Echo just told me about, and it looks good. I watched the trailer for it. It's called Swallow. And it's about this woman who's addicted. Like there are people who have an addiction to swallowing things. They just like the way it feels. But it's like this weird thriller. So I'm probably gonna rent that on like Apple on iTunes or something and watch that shit.
That's fucking like they just swallow random stuff.
It's the thing. I don't know the name of it, but there's people who have a fetish or an addiction to swallow. They just like to swallow shit. They like the feeling, so they try to swallow different. Like, oh, this chapstick right here. I just want to see if I can swallow it. Like the feeling. Yeah, marbles.
Okay.
Yeah, like
that's fucking weird.
They like the feeling. Yeah, it's weird shit. But that's not what the movie is about. But the woman does that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So somebody said Lords of Salem. Lords of Salem was okay. I kind of like Lords of Salem. It was all right.
I never saw that either.
Yeah, it's a Rob Zombie movie.
Oh, okay. I just watched Midsummer recently. That was okay.
Yeah, Hereditary was better, but Midsummer was okay.
Hereditary was way better.
Yeah,
way better.
Well, you know what it is? Here's the thing. that production company, that production company. So the guy who wrote and directed the movie, what is his name? Ari Alistair or whatever. He signed on to do that movie before Hereditary. So Hereditary was such a big hit, but then he still was contractually obliged to that movie. So I think he just kind of like, all right, let me just do this shit. But I think his next movie is gonna be incredible.
I hope so. Yeah, dude, that is fucking. That's some good shit.
Yeah, Midsummer was all right though. I mean, I was entertained by it. You know what I mean?
It was okay. I was expecting it to be a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It was. I guess it's a good story.
The ending was a trip though, right?
That was a trip, man. She didn't give a fuck about that dude.
Yo, she was fucking. I tell you, the best part about that movie was the beginning, the very first scene when the parents
when they kill themselves.
I saw that, I was like, oh shit, this shit is crazy. Like, I was just like, this shit. And then after that, it was just like kind of weird. And then it just got super weird. And then it was just like, all right. But it still was good. It was entertaining. I'd watch it again.
Yeah. Everybody's just high on mushrooms the whole fucking time. It's like, all right.
It's like tripping out.
Guess that's a part of the movie. I don't know.
Somebody said The Curse of La Llorona. That shit was terrible. Huh?
Should we do another top five?
Top five. What
I don't know. Did you ever play Nintendo 64?
No, dude, I'm older than that, man. I played regular Nintendo. I got a regular Nintendo right now, hooked up. I've been playing it.
Still got the NES?
I'm talking about Super Mario Brothers, Mike Tyson's Punch Out, the original Nintendo, bro.
Yeah, man. Those are good games. I got the fucking Double Dragon. You ever play that?
Hey, I got Double Dragon, bro. Hold on, just hold on. Come on, Spicoli. Come on, man. What do you know about that?
Fuck yeah, that's the shit, dude. I used to love Double Dragon.
What do you guys know about this, man? Fucking dope Double Dragon, bro.
One of the best games.
I'm gonna tell you my favorite. I'm gonna give you my top games. Hold on, man. Boom.
Yeah, Punch Out. That game was hard as fuck, dude.
Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Okay? This game, I can go through the whole game without getting knocked out one time. I've mastered this game. I am a Punch Out master. I can beat Mike Tyson. I've never beat him in the first round. That's my goal, because there's a way you can beat him in the first round. But I'm gonna tell you the best Nintendo game of all time, Spicoli.
All right.
And I couldn't beat this game until I became an adult. And I had to go online and read instructions how to beat it. That's how hard. And probably nobody in here is old enough to know what this shit is. The Goonies 2.
I've never played that game.
But you know the movie, right?
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Goonies never die.
This game is the hardest fucking game of all time. Like, even today, like, dude, just go on YouTube and like fucking type in the Goonies 2 video game and listen to people talk about. This shit is insane. This is the hardest game, but it's the dopest game. Like, you have to think. So it's like basically you play Mikey, and you have to rescue the other Goonies, but the map is hella confusing. Like, you have to like fucking like, it's just hard. Like, you have to get all these different pieces and keys, and you have to find the Goonies, and then the game is over once you find the last Goonie, Annie, who's a mermaid.
So have you beat it?
I beat it, dude. I beat it. Yeah, but I didn't beat it till I was like 30 years old.
Still got there. Wasn't there a game called like Castlevania or something that was super fucking hard on that console?
Hold on. Hold on. Do I have no, I don't have Castlevania. I don't have it sitting here. I'll tell you a hard ass game though. Metroid.
Dude, Metroid, yep.
Metroid is fucking hard, bro. You know where I got all these games? In Canada.
No idea.
I was on tour in Canada. And we were playing in Lethbridge, Canada, or some shit like that. And we were staying in a hotel, and across the street, I was going to get some food. It was a steakhouse, and next to the steakhouse, it was a fucking video game store, and it had every video game console ever created, all the way from like Computer Vision or whatever that shit was called to Atari to Nintendo, and they had all the games set up. So the guy was like a huge fan. He was like, "Oh, bro, man, Locksmith, why don't you guys, after the show, you guys can all come back here and I'll open up the shop and we can play video games." And so I bought like all these old games, and I bought it was just like, it was dope, man. But it had all like classic Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Dreamcast, Sega, like all the old shit.
Jesus, man, that's fucking sick.
Dude, it was fucking dope. And every time I go to that, I've been there twice. Every time I go to that city, I go back to that game store. But I don't know if it's still there. This was like 2 years ago, so hopefully it's still there.
Well, they might be closed down with the fucking COVID shit going on.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah, that was in Alberta. I think that was in Alberta, Canada.
Man, I need to fucking hit that shit up.
Yeah, man, you already up there. Shit, that's right above you.
Yeah, it is right above me.
Canadian, they shut their borders down. They ain't letting nobody in now.
No, I don't blame them. I mean, bunch of fucking sick ass people down here.
Exactly, man. But yeah, man, let me go and get off this thing. Let some other people get on here before I get off of here.
All right, sounds good, man.
I appreciate you reaching out, bro.
Anytime. You have a good one.
All right, bro.
Peace.
The homie Spicoli, man. That's my homie, man, out there in Milwaukee, man. Wisconsin. All right, I'm about to get off of here because I feel like y'all want to wrap my ear off. So I'm about to hop up off this thing. I love y'all. Peace and love. Make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying, keep yourselves safe. Keep the love in your heart. I'm about this bitch.